What is this process of virtualization you're going through in the company? What does it entail?
About 3 years ago, we virtualized our IT servers and services. So we had about 30 physical servers. So now I have 6. And we weren't getting the best performance out of those servers. So when you think about running a service like email, for example, you're running email on a particular box. Now, if that box goes down, then you lose the service. Now, through virtualization, that virtual machine can run on any one of those 6 boxes. So if one of the boxes was to go down, it would just move itself to the next available box.
What made you get onto video conferencing for it?
The challenges with video conferencing is, once again, think of the server, the physical box. Well, that's what my video conferencing infrastructure looks like today. So I have my RMX in my data center, I have my DMA in my data center, I have my CMA in my data center. These run on physical boxes. So the RMX sits on a box, the CMA sits on a physical box, the DMA fits on a physical box. So I have sleepless nights thinking, well, what if my RMX power supply were to go, or what if something went wrong with it? I lose the service. So the beauty of virtualizing the video conferencing infrastructure is you get the same benefits as I discussed before. So my virtualized RMX will sit on one of my virtual machines. If that machine were to go down, it would move itself to the next available machine. So not only am I saving space in my rack, reducing the power requirements as well, I'm also getting maximum value out of my virtualized infrastructure.
So it makes a video conferencing service more reliable and cheaper to run?
In a way, yes, because I don't have the power requirements of running it, and so that's the big thing. It fits into my virtual infrastructure.
So what do you think about our discussion on cloud-based VCon? Voice as or video as a service, VAS, or whatever they're calling it this week. Worth considering just the utility as?
Once again, it's one of these things. Is do I keep it in house? What am I running over this service? I mean, I look at cloud. I think of hosting. There are a number of ways of defining what the cloud is, but I look at it as, what is the service I'm trying to get out of this? Is it because I don't have the people skills internally to run this service? Do I just want to run this like a utility? Do I not want the capital expenditure? Do I want a more of an OpEx model? But it boils down to the business being mature enough to fully spec out what its requirements are. First of all, what is the service that I'm asking for? And only then, when you're willing to, we spoke about cloud services, that you can't do all the nice little tweaks and customizations. You're running on a pretty much standardized platform. If the company is willing to accept that that's the standard service that you're running, and you can't make those little tweaks that every organization likes, and as long as you understand what your SLAs are, then and understand, do the due diligence and risk assessments on these cloud-based services, then I don't see them as an issue. I see them as a very convenient way to outsource your basic service.